That's reckon.
That's reckon. That's what you reckon. That's what you reckon on the decking and the pecking. Yeah. Starting with a freestyle, you know? People love it.
That was freestyle.
Yeah, bro. I didn't write that down. I know you were like, Tom wrote that, but that was straight off the
you
dome.
were having a stroke.
I was having a stroke.
It was like,
but it's weird that both sides of my face both went like lopsided at the same time. So you can't tell I had a stroke.
Double stroke.
Double stroke.
Okay, would you rather have the top half of your head have the stroke? Which, if one side of your face has to go numb
good question.
And droopy, which would you pick?
Oh, let's see. I'm going to go with left side. I'm not sure why. Do you have a better side?
Well, I'm going diagonally across it.
I didn't know that was an option.
It's always an option. It's a straight line. It's a straight line stroke.
Wait, that's going to fuck up both sides of your face.
Yeah, but it's going to also be cooler because then they don't know what's sort of going on.
I'd like the option.
Coming through one of the eyes because if you go top to...
But I want the option to wear one of those Phantom of the Opera masks and still be hot. You know what I mean?
Or just heaps of Band-Aids like Nelly.
Yeah, just like bandages.
No one ever thought about that Nelly was just starting to have a stroke and he thought he would put a Band-Aid on the stroke part.
That's quite ingenious. I like that. The Elephant Man could have done that, just heaps of Band-Aids.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been doing? How's your
Hey, guys. Welcome to the show.
Happy welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Sing this song about welcome to the show.
Well, that's what I reckon. Welcome.
Yeah, fucking hell.
We're not doing this shit.
Love that.
We are so refreshed right now. The weather's a bit rainy, and it's about to rain jokes. Boom.
Frenchy got pegged for Valentine's Day. That was his gift to his girlfriend. He's like, you know what?
No, that's the one day she doesn't have to peg me.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted that. So your asshole.
She gets a day off.
Feeling fresh.
She gets a day off. Yeah.
Right. Your asshole's feeling fresh.
Oh yeah, it's
feeling fresh.
You know how like you gotta when you have coffees in the morning.
Yep.
The one morning you don't have a coffee, you're like, what is going on? I don't feel right.
Yes.
Pegging's the same.
Yeah, gotcha. So you've had less energy.
In the morning, I cannot wake up.
You get pegged in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Start the day.
Oh, yeah. That's how I wake up.
A fucking dildo up the ass.
That's how I wake up.
Shit, man.
She pegs me, pours the coffee down it.
Wow.
Then I drink the coffee from my own asshole.
Fuck yeah, that's amazing. That's a lot going on.
I hope no one was eating food right now.
Fuck. No wonder you're busy in your days even though you don't work.
Oh,
that's a lot to recover from.
Oh, yeah. But I've got a pep in my step. Like I've got
absolutely.
Energy. I've got energy.
So as I mentioned last week for Valentine's Day, I went to a drag show.
Oh, sick. How fast were the cars going?
No, not that type. The type where men dress as women.
Oh, even better. How fast were they going? Were they running? Was it a race?
They were pretty quick.
It was not a...
Quick-witted.
Oh, hey, yo.
It's funny because it's the first drag show I've gone to on Oxford Street, even though we've lived around that area for 10 years.
Okay.
You also have you ever been to a drag show?
Oh, what's that one? Bingo?
Drag bingo.
Yeah.
Not the same, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been to a show. We went to that nightclub. They were doing something there.
I think they were sucking each other's dicks that night.
Okay.
I think we went to an orgy of some sort, and then you left me. I remember that too well.
With the old chick.
Yeah, Frenchy was trying to pick up some old chick, and he convinced me to come meet her at this gay bar. And then all of a sudden they left me, and I was just in a gay bar. And then I was like, when in Rome, and then I was just getting absolutely pegged, but with penises.
Because it's where do you hunt cougars? The jungle. We left you in the jungle.
True.
Your Bear Grylls. Fend for yourself.
A lot of them weren't interested in. A lot of the women weren't interested.
No one was interested.
Some of the men very interested.
That's the jungle.
Oh, okay. I'm just learning about the jungle.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, the show was sick. I got absolutely stitched up. We got there and he goes, "Oh, lucky you! You guys are in the very front row." I go, "That's not lucky. That's the opposite." And he goes, "Good luck."
That's not what I want to hear.
And he left with like a menacing good luck. And but it wasn't the worst because there was multiple stages. It was a real cool venue. We should do a show there so we can all have our own stage.
Hit me. So there were 4 stages.
There was 3. So there was one in the middle, one to the left, and one to the right. Yep. All very good lighting displays. Yep. We were at the smaller stage, lighting. And I just had a feeling. You know, when you have a feeling that a person in drag is going to make you motorboat them. I had a feeling.
What do you mean a feeling?
I don't know. I was like, front row, I bet I'm going to get my face pushed between some big fake titties.
And so that's why you had the sign. You're like, make me motivate you.
Yeah, I was like, no, I hope it doesn't happen. I kept saying it like, you know, if you say
put it out
enough,
into the world, yeah.
What's it called? Manifesting. I manifested.
You manifested it.
And it fucking happened.
So were they fake titties or were they
I think it was just like
ones?
I think it was like a stuffed bra vibe.
Oh, stuffed bra.
So it
We've
wasn't
all
great.
tried to do that.
It wasn't great. Like I would have preferred like big silicone fakies or something.
It's funny because you know, like when you're in high school, you'll stuff you and your mates will stuff bras and practice taking it off each other. It's kind of like that. Did you not do that?
I can imagine doing
Just
that.
play
I
some
remember
Mario
we've
Kart, take
talked
off
about
each other's bras.
in the past. Frenchie's done it with a lot of condiments and fruits and vegetables
What do you
and
mean done it?
casseroles. You fuck a lot of
No,
things
I
in the fridge.
don't. I never
I'm pretty
have.
sure one episode you admitted that.
I never have.
Now you're backtracking.
I say it as a joke.
This is documented evidence that I could hold up in court, this podcast.
Okay.
And at some stage, I'm pretty sure you fucked a tiramisu or something.
Oh, tiramisu.
Yeah. You got layers to it.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Once you get to the bready center.
Doing the pink, dick in a stink.
Oh.
All right. Hey, yo.
But yeah, it was a fun show. I got roasted. I got absolutely
So
roasted.
you got up there, motorboated them?
No, I didn't have to get up. They came down and motorboated me.
And they were like,
no, I pushed my head into their titties is what happened.
They pushed it or you pushed
Like
it?
this.
You grabbed the titties.
I sexually assaulted them, yes.
Great. What were the drag names? What were they
Oh,
rolling
there was
with?
some good ones.
I liked it. I liked the names.
I can only remember one. Hanaconda.
That's good.
It's good.
That's
They're
good.
always really good.
I was like, oh, fuck, she sleeps in the condos. I was like, oh, I get it.
no, like my Hanaconda don't.
Yeah, I get it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Was that the song?
No. So it was the history of Broadway. So it started at like the earlier shows, and then it went to our favorite one towards the end, which is of course Cats. And that had me laughing.
Did they do Angelical Cats?
No, they did the Memories, the classic.
Was that from the movie?
Memories, yeah.
We didn't get up to it.
We didn't get up to that.
We did not get up to it.
Jellicles really fucked us up. Jellicle cats and Jellicle cats.
Cats.
That shit sucked. But yeah, I got roasted. They started like going for me, like heckling me.
Mm.
Nah, not heckling, you know the word. Anyway, they said my girlfriend, because she was dressed in like a 90s style dress, they said, oh, look, Baby Spice is with Old Spice.
Oh,
Fucking roasted.
Oh, that's good.
Then they're like, I can tell by your shirt you're poor. I was like, you're not wrong. I got
What shirt were you wearing?
It was a brand new shirt as well.
Hessian
I
sack.
threw it straight in the bin when I left.
It was brand new shirt.
Brand new.
So they
fresh
just
as
say that
fuck.
line every time, you reckon?
Well, it had tie-dye sleeves, so they're probably like, that's not a button up. Poor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a Hessian sack.
No.
It wasn't mud. It wasn't a mud shirt. I'll draw on a shirt and mud and no one will notice.
Cover myself in mud. But yeah, it was a fun show, man. I highly recommend it.
Okay, guys, that's Tom's recommendation.
Go see a drag show on Oxford Street. Take your girlfriend.
Vroom,
Take your
vroom.
boyfriend.
Vroom, vroom.
Hell yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
So what did you do?
Nothing.
Tell us the romance of the French. How's it go? She wakes up to breakfast in bed.
No, good. Here's the thing, Tom.
Let's hear it.
The advanced Valentines know you get it out of the way day before or even day before that.
You got it out of your system on her birthday, didn't you? Months early.
Friday. I was like, I'm taking you out to dinner. She's like, where are we going? I'm like, just be ready. Like, full man. Have you ever done that? You just book a place, don't tell them where it is.
Yeah, like often.
I've never done it. It was really.
I feel like you don't take her out to dinner much.
No, I don't. I hate
Like if it's
it.
a Friday, we'll probably go out to dinner. It's not like this is your 4-day early Valentine's Day trip.
No, that's the less you do it, the more excited they are to go. Why would you waste so many dinners? How do you up it from a dinner then? You have to go to a drag show.
What did she think of
I don't have
Outback?
to up it from a dinner ever.
Did she like Outback Steakhouse or not?
Yo.
Did I guess it?
No.
Oh,
but there's a story behind where we went.
Okay.
We went to the Australian Inn in the Rocks, this pub.
That was almost the
Outback Steakhouse. of course I'm going to a pub. What do you mean?
Fuck, I just
I'm
fucking...
going to take it to Dulce and Gabbana. Is that a restaurant?
Yeah, sure, you eat the bags.
At the restaurant, I don't know. Don't they do a chain?
You took it to a pub. Was it like a 2 for special or something?
Oh, bro.
It's happy hour.
No.
Okay.
So my girlfriend's American, guys. She did her citizenship test on Friday.
Oh. So really it wasn't a Valentine's Day thing.
But I rolled it into one. I
already
was
took
like,
you to dinner.
I'm taking you out to celebrate, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
assuming she passed. I forgot to ask. No, she passed. It's a very easy test. Yo, have you ever seen a citizenship test to become
No.
an Australian citizen? It's literally like... What is the animal of Australia? Is it a kangaroo or a rock?
And it's a rock.
Oh, I actually got
probably more rocks.
A dummy citizenship test. We can do. Some of them are hard, but most of them are like,
just do it?
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
do one
let's
now.
do
Okay,
it.
guys, if you want to become citizens of Australia, you have to complete this test.
Were you helping her study? Because it's like, oh, if I don't pass, you can just marry me.
Yeah, but I helped her study in a different way. I put on Australian pub classics on Spotify. I was like, you have to name all these songs.
That's nice.
Yeah, see?
Was it kind of like Billy Madison? You'd be like, that is correct. And you'd take off her shirt.
No, I'd pour VB into her eyes.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, the more VB in the eyes, the more Australian you become. Okay, we're going to skip that question. That's a shit question.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't even understand. I'll get this one wrong.
Okay, let's hear it.
What would you best describe in regard to class-based discrimination in Australia?
Holy shit. Here we go.
Oh, actually, no, it's very easy. Australians believe in a class-based fair society. In Australian society, they believed in class distinctions. Australians believe in a fair society.
None of the above.
It was none of the above. No, it was C, obviously. We believe in a fair society. In regard to traffic rule and offences, which of the statements you think is correct?
Mm-hmm.
Babies must wear an approved baby car seat. Wearing a seatbelt is mandatory for everybody travelling in a car.
Mm-hmm.
All of the above, none of the above.
None of the above. No,
Correct.
all of the above.
See what I mean? It's literally just general knowledge.
Yeah, that's not very Australian specific, is it?
I guess if it's an Indian coming in, and because they have 30, they have like a family of 30 on a tuk-tuk, like no seatbelts. Of course you don't need a seatbelt. So,
well, saying that as well, I was watching.
Wait, which of these statements about voting in Australian elections is correct?
Okay.
Voting is by a show of hands.
Yep. True. That's why we have a drone that goes really high.
All people are free and safe to vote for any candidate. Which one is it?
Well, not all people, is it? Because it's people who are over the age of 18.
I'm doing voting is by a show of hands.
Yep.
And, well, that's incorrect. Apparently it was incorrect.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What responsibility do you have an Australian citizen? Obey the law. You see what I'm saying here? Defend Australia, shouldn't need a right, serve on a jury, all of the above. See what I mean? It's like...
Do we have to defend Australia?
Oh, yeah, we do.
What?
By choice.
I am digging a hole.
Nah,
I'm going to
join the army,
I'm going to Cooper Pedy, bro, and living in a tunnel.
Oh, bro, there's a good opals there, so that'll be the first place they invade.
We'll become opal.
That'll be the first place they invade. Shit. The Chinese love opals.
True. You think it's the Chinese? Straight to the Chinese?
They're 100% going to be the ones to invade us if we ever get invaded. 100%. They've got 1 billion people in their country. That's what
they need to expand.
They already tried to only have one child to stop overpopulation. Didn't work. They're up to 2 again. They'll go to 3.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
They can't stop. Which of the following places do the Aboriginal people of Australia hail from? Europe, Britain and Tasmania, mainland Australia and Tasmania.
Yeah, that one.
Europe.
They're French. Not many people know that about the Aboriginals.
Oh, isn't it good? Isn't it good?
Love a croissant.
Right, it's literally like if you fail the Australian test, where do you go? What country can have you? Do you know what I mean?
Let's sort this. If they fail the Australian test, what should happen to them? 1, they should not be able to come in. Show of hands. That passed. That's good. So she reckons she smashed it, or you didn't even ask?
Well, no, she did. She got 100%.
Wow.
She's doesn't have a stroke. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? She's got a full brain.
What?
Full brain. So I was at cricket nets. I couldn't play because my hammy's still bad. Hanging with the boys. I'm like, what should I do for A, Valentine's Day, or B, celebrate citizenship? They're like, yo, Australian pub in the rocks. There's kangaroo on the menu. There's heaps of screens. You can watch sport. Great place. Aussie music playing. Beautiful. Done.
Nothing women like
Most
more.
romantic guy there is.
Oh, she would have loved that fucking kangaroo sandwich. Can I get the emu fries with that?
It was kangaroo and emu on a pizza. Very Australian meal. You know, we invented pizza.
We just ruin other people's cuisines. That's what we do. How about some witchy grubs on a nachos? Fair enough. So Sunday you just called it in. You were like, you've had your fun.
Yeah, because we got cooked too. Like we got on it. So Saturday was hangover. Sunday was.
Shit.
I'm in my 30s, so probably still a hangover.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I went and watched the boys play cricket. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh wow.
I'm going to be honest with you.
You just watched as well. That can't be fun.
I'm injured.
But it can't be fun.
I hate it. Okay, you hate it because you can't play or have fun. But the 5% what makes it okay is that you can sort of talk it even a bit more shit. Like if I was out there, I would be making a difference.
Yeah, gotcha.
I would be making a difference.
I would have hit that.
I walked beers around the field for the boys. I was a bit of a
you're a water
trainer.
boy.
I was a water boy.
Oh, Frenchy. How the mighty have fallen.
Have you not seen that documentary?
The Water Boy?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Very good documentary.
True. Vicky Valentine, was that her name? I don't know. It's always
very hydrated team, and that they end up to win it. So if you do your job right. Anyway, guys, that was our Valentine's Day. You can vote for who's your favourite was. Would you rather A, go to a pub, get drunk?
No, that was the Friday.
With a legend.
That was the Friday.
Counts for Sunday. For Sunday.
Sunday, would you like to be a water boy and leave your girlfriend at home?
But you couldn't get on it properly because you had work the next day. So last night you're like, let's just have a few. I'm going to drive, blah, blah, blah. I'm an adult. No. Uber to an Australian pub, sink some rashes, blackout. Australia, baby.
I don't know, man. Anyway, if anyone follows... Oh, my God. Frenchy just started jerking off into a tiramisu again.
Sorry, I just started laughing.
If you guys didn't see on Instagram, we put it on all our channels. We were love doctors for Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah.
And what great... When people think romance, they go, let's get Tom and Frenchy, the experts. And I found a Reddit article with some... I thought we'd continue on that trend of answering some relationship questions because we've proven that we're probably the best.
Yeah, there was a lot more questions in that video that we did not make the cut. There was one I distinctly remember because... So me and Tom answered them together. It's like advice questions. It's like, I want to hook up my boyfriend's uncle. What should I do?
Yep.
And Tom pretty much said, fuck the whole family. Get your Tasmanian on. Uncle, grandpa, grandma. Who cares? If they're hot, play ball.
That's right.
That was
Go through the whole tree.
There was one, but what happened is we'd answered all the questions together. Then Tom would do some separately on the same questions and he had to improvise different answers. I did the same with a few other questions. So by the time we got to our single improvising, we were at the bottom of the barrel, you might say.
Sure.
So there was one question I distinctly remember. So the studio they're shooting in wasn't ready, so I had a green screen in their office, 15 people at Lad Bible trying to type on computers. Sometimes they're laughing at our jokes, sometimes they're internally groaning, I'm sure. The question was, my boyfriend keeps trying to cuddle me when I'm trying to sleep. How do I get him to stop?
Yep.
First answers we had was very funny, I believe. It was stick thumbtacks on yourself.
Like a porcupine,
Like a porcupine. Get leprosy.
Yep.
You ever hugged a leper? No.
No, because they have no arms. That was that one. That was very funny.
That was very... Yeah, because they have no arms. That was hilarious. Yeah, we nailed that one. They didn't even put that in.
Yep.
Then the improv continued. A few more. They got to the end of it. They're like, what do you got now, Frenchy? Do it by yourself. I'm like, okay.
No, at first they were like, no, that's too far. I'm not going to do that. And we go, we're all having fun here, Frenchy. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, I was like, I got a good one, but I think it's too far. Go,
and everyone was like, no, just do it.
Okay, and then I said this, and I was like, okay, how to get your boyfriend to stop cuddling you. Next time he tries, scream rape.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that is too far, bro. You can't say scream rape in the middle of an office.
Scream rape at him and he will stop cuddling you. And then the office just went quiet.
You could hear the air get sucked out of it.
Yep. The R word. The R word.
He went for it.
But it would work.
It probably would work.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it, Tom. I'm about to hug you.
Rape.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I thought you'd like being hugged. I'm sorry. No. There you go. Worked.
That did work. That was very funny, though. All right, here are some Reddit questions. The first one isn't, it's relationships, but this one is a family relationship, but we'll go with it. Yep. My dad stormed out after an argument, leaving me, 16, alone, and hasn't contacted me in over 24 hours. Ooh, that is irresponsible of a father. I'll tell you that straight up.
Is she actually 16, or is this like a porn 16?
No, I think
like my daddy's gone.
Okay, background. Jesus Christ.
I shouldn't have done that voice. I shouldn't have done that
There's a
voice.
lot of background. Let's not go into that. Let's just go off the top line.
What should I do? Your dad's left. You're 16. Yo, in fucking Home Alone, he was 8 and he managed to survive a week with robbers coming into his house. You're going to be all right, 16-year-old. Fucking hell. Order a pizza.
Do what all 16-year-olds
Don't let him in, but don't let him in.
Have a house party.
Have a house party.
That'll teach him a lesson. Go, it was irresponsible for you to leave, but I'm irresponsible too.
And up it. Don't invite your mates. Invite his mates.
I love that.
So Bazar, Trevor, they're all down the pub going, Seeker's party we went to last night. And your dad, Michael's there going, oh, where was it at? It's your house, man. Where were you?
Yeah. Here, extra little spin on that. Chuck up some 18 banners. So that say 18 today and stuff like that.
Okay.
Your dad comes home and goes, what the fuck? You go, I had an 18th and all your mates came around. Just imagine what's going through his head. He's going, oh fuck, they thought you were legal?
I thought you I thought you meant that you were going to pretend to your dad that he'd been gone 2 years.
No,
fuck with him.
You were on another planet to me just then.
Yeah.
That's different. Okay. Oh, okay. You want to play the mind game level?
Mind game your dad.
Go through all the photos. Change it to a different dad.
Oh, yeah. That is the one.
Photoshop him out.
That's the one.
And then when he comes home, scream rape.
Perfect. Help. Police.
That's not my dad.
That would be so funny.
He's not even in any of the pictures around the house.
That's what
the cops
you
would be
get.
like, ba, 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 ba. That's what you get.
Perfect.
All right, that's solved.
That's what you get.
All right, next.
Yep.
Struggle to do things / learn sexual things for my 30-year-old male husband. She's also
you got to say I. You didn't say I.
Yeah.
I, 30 female.
Struggle to do things, learn things, sexual things for my husband.
Okay, you're 30 and you struggle to learn sexual things for your husband.
What do you mean? How do you struggle to learn them? Are you trying to watch like pornos? Are you trying to read books in the library?
What is he trying to make you learn? Because I feel like a lot of it's not that difficult. Do you know what I mean? Like, is he trying to make you juggle dildos? Do you know what I mean? Because juggling is hard.
That is hard.
You start
and
with
dildos
one
are like
and you work your way up.
Shapes.
Start with like a ball first initially. Or what else is he trying to make you learn?
I guess like weird sexual things.
But like, it's still not that difficult. It's more just like be up for it. That's the big one with sex. Is just
and if you're a 30-year-old couple, you probably want to learn together. You shouldn't be going out learning something from the neighbor, bringing it home. Look what fucking Jeff down the road taught me.
Don't fucking pay someone to do it. No, don't.
It's not like a personal trainer. You just can't get some dude at the local fucking Crunch Fitness to show you some moves, you know?
Yeah, teach me the old
rusty trombone.
The rusty. I'm trying to think what would be hard to learn.
I don't know. BDSM.
Nah.
I don't know how hard to spank him with this whip and chain combo.
Until they pass out, I think is the way to do it.
All right, Army. Fucking Army Hammer over here.
It's like a tennis, so it depends on the rally.
Okay.
And it builds up. It's a build. Smash,
so you're
smash. Yeah, work the forehand, work the backhand, yeah.
Right.
But it's a rally too, so you got to take some licks too.
Okay, my co-worker, 45 male, often interjects his opinion on my 27 female soon-to-be wedding.
Oh, king. What a king. What a king. What a king.
White dress. Interesting. Samantha, I think you're more of a light pink shade of dress. Bridesmaids? No. I think you want enemies.
Sorry, Paul.
Listen.
My wedding. Sorry, can you just please answer the phones and if I need help, I'll ask you.
You say wedding.
Yes.
I'd like to think of it more of as an experience. It's like stepping back in time because it's going to be themed.
No, it's not going to be themed. It's just going to be...
It's going to be an old-timey wedding.
It's just going to be at a church. We want it quite a traditional
church?
One. Yes.
I'm Jewish. I think it should be at a synagogue.
Yeah,
Is this not... Am I not involved?
You're not invited, Paul.
What? What do you mean? We work together. I think I have a say on the wedding.
Yeah.
Did you read your contract when you signed it? When you started working?
I got the wedding underwear you sent me, and it wasn't really appropriate. I've sent that up to HR.
I think that's for me to decide.
It's not.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
What do you think is...
I don't know what...
Hey, are you going Yeah, you getting married, Emma? You getting married, are you, love? You should get a bit of a. You get Palmer's for the food. What about that?
Something about you. I see it more of a beach wedding.
Beach wedding.
Instead of a priest, how about I do the ceremony?
Yo, but on the reals, chicks hate getting any advice on weddings because they spend so many hours doing it. It's so, but it is funny winding them up about it.
That's
and
funny.
they're so like, oh, you're like, oh, where's the venue? They're like, oh, we're doing it this space. You just go, okay.
Tight budget, is it?
Yeah, tight budget, is it? Shit.
Your parents didn't cough up the money? Not traditionalists, your family?
Yeah.
This isn't the woman's family meant to pay?
Weddings. Weddings.
Yeah.
I think the best wedding.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
What's the best wedding you've ever been to?
No, I mean the best wedding that I could go to.
Okay.
Laser tag themed.
Fuck, that is good.
And it never stops. Or paintball.
The best man.
Yep.
So it's the bride versus the best man and the groom.
Obviously.
But if the groom doesn't win, one of the best men gets to have a go. No, just a go.
Oh, wow. Wow, Tom.
This is a Russia. This is in Russia.
This is in Russia.
Yeah. No, it's okay over there.
In Russia. Give me another one. I like this guy.
How long do you take to fall asleep? Oh, that was an ad. Oh, they got me. That was an ad. That
quite
one
a while. 50 minutes.
That one was an ad. You should buy that product. How do I, 28 female, address this awkward text from my friend, 32 female? All right. Let's get to the message.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is long. I hope they jump to the message quick.
It's sexy.
All right. I have this coworker I've hung out with a handful of times outside of work. We've all been working from home, so she has invited me on a few hikes, including one last weekend. Then this weekend, she asked me if I wanted to have a movie night with her. I declined.
She won't fuck.
Oh, yeah, Netflix and finger. I usually am one to jump on social invitations, and it's rare for me to say no to anything. I'm the friend that you could call at 1 a.m. and say, hey, we're about to go do something crazy. Oh, yeah, you're cool, bro. And I'd totally be down. But I really feel like just didn't feel up to doing anything this weekend. I felt super burnt out lately.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to talk while Tom finds a text because this is just a lot of backstory.
Okay, so she turned her down.
A lot of backstory we don't need to know here, okay? Keep it short for Dolly Doctor, guys. Our time is precious.
But then later she sent me more messages, which I didn't see right away. When I opened them, the first were a couple... Oh, Frenchy. First, sorry, Xander, guys. Then you.
Sorry, guys.
Very unprofessional.
Oh, Xander's here, by the way. Hello, Xander.
He's curled up like Gollum, which is interesting.
Yeah, I like your pose you got going on. He's writing notes for what edits he's going to do.
All right. Okay, so which I didn't see right away. When I opened them, the first couple were just venting about work, but the next ones were odd. She said, shut the fuck up, cunt.
I mean it to her, not to you.
I'm going to get you to agree to a movie night someday. I swear I'm an awesome friend. Followed by, I know you are super guarded and don't like most people, but I could use a friend now. Ugh, needy.
Oh, yeah, that's too needy. That is needy.
Okay, that was lame.
Yeah,
that one was
don't
lame.
Try to make friends. Come on, nerd.
I reckon that was too needy, though.
That was too needy. Move on.
You don't want needy friends.
There's plenty of friends out in the world.
Yeah.
You don't have to. If someone doesn't want to be your friend, fucking just accept
And if they're giving red flags at the start, it's like...
Yo, what's the opposite? So if someone doesn't want to date, they put them in the friend zone. What if they don't want to be friends? What zone is that? Acquaintance zone?
Acquaintance.
So that's not as
Or stranger,
catchy.
just straight away. Stranger zone.
Stranger zone.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger,
That's
okay.
not as good. My long-term boyfriend, 26, changed his mind about marriage. I'm 24.
I took you out to the Australian pub, so you should be happy with that.
You got citizen your own way.
You are a citizen now, so we
My husband, 34 male, is lashing out at me. 32D?
32D, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
after we euthanized our cat.
What?
I didn't see that coming. That's a plot twist. Well, did you tell him you were going to euthanize the cat? Because I'd lash out too. I'd be like, where's Whiskers? She'd be like, bitch is down. What do you mean it's down? Got put down.
And did you do it
for a high five?
Did you do it at the vet, or was it just like
home job?
Stepped on him?
Oh, wow.
Poor little Whiskers.
Oh, the old dishwasher treatment.
Oh.
Wow.
What do you...
The old microwave goodbye.
And how's he lashing out at you? Like,
He's going, where is he?
He's saying, scratch the pole. I want to watch someone scratch the pole.
I was only in the relationship for the cat.
Look at all these native Australian birds that are flying around. We don't have whiskers to take them out.
Follow the laser pointer.
Follow the laser pointer.
All right. More or are we done?
One more. Yep.
My 25 female boyfriend's 27 mother. Wait.
So she's 25 and female, and her boyfriend's 27 and male. Have you never seen that before?
No. Mother pushed me to the ground when she was quite drunk. I feel awkward about it.
Whoa.
Was it like an aggressive?
His boyfriend's mother pushed her to the ground. That is hilarious.
Okay.
It's mad.
Boyfriend's mother shoved me to the ground when drunk, although it was unprovoked by me. Apparently she can get aggressive when drunk, but I never thought it would be at me. Well, I mean, she probably shouldn't drink around you or drink at all if she's violent. That's my advice. Get another boyfriend or something.
No, that is... You got to push her back.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Dominance.
So violent people only respect more violence, more uncalled for. So what you need to do is steaming drunk, but when she's not drunk. So you wait till she's picking up like her grandkids from school or something. You come in rummed up. Up.
And if she's old women fall,
in front of them. So they're coming out the gate. They're like, hey, Nana. You come in and go, hey, Nana. Boom.
Fucking
just
hedge
push her down.
Have you thought about investing in a hedge fund and push her into a hedge?
Take a dirt nap, bitch. Yeah,
I love
something like that.
That's power move.
That's the only thing people respect.
It's also funny if she's drunk starting fights, but you're stone cold sober. You got the moves, bro. You got the power in that situation.
Well, if you get pushed down, no. Drunk people are way scary to fight if you're sober.
No, because they're slow and dumb.
Yeah, but you don't have...
you don't have the eye of the tiger.
You don't have the eye of the tiger, and you don't have the reason to fight. You're more sober. You're like, why is this happening?
You're very old.
Janice, why are you pushing me? Because I'm on the fucking Cougar Bourbons, you fucking slut. Take my fucking son away from me and not fucking... Yeah, I wasted my youth.
Why wouldn't I drink the bourbon? It's got my name on it. I'm a cougar.
My ex's mum used to hate me.
Oh, really?
Hate me. I think I've talked about this before. I know it is.
What about your current girlfriend?
Her mum likes me. Her mum likes
that's
me.
Surprising.
Yeah, I don't know. She's in America. She
doesn't see much. Small doses. What? Why did she hate you?
I don't know. I didn't have a car. I was a bit of a larrikin.
A lot's changed.
People, we laugh. We laugh.
We laugh to stop from crying.
But I very polarize middle-aged women. I will say that. So some of my friends' mums just fucking love me. I had like 3 mums. And then some of them are just like, oh, not that Frenchy boy.
He's a bad influence on you.
But it's never really a middle ground. Like, they all know me, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, who's this again? It's like, oh, or it's like, great to see. Because I can be charming if you got the right sense of humor for me.
Yeah.
It's on them. It's not on me.
That's a good way to live. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got in this fucking run sheet. Let's move away from these Reddit weirdos.
We'll talk about... Yo, my brother's, he's like, why don't you ever do Matt's chats anymore? Hey guys, this is Frenchy, the real Frenchy, Matt's chats. That was our sting.
Okay, let's hear him.
He sent them through to me. I'm like, Matt, we can't do them because they're so fucking dated. He said, what about Australia Day?
That is old.
Yeah, I'm like, no. He's like, oh, but do you think the day should be changed? I do. And I know
change
Tom
the
does.
fucking
Yes.
day.
We should have 2 public holidays.
Fuck yeah. I reckon the more public holidays,
we should have
the
a
better.
week. We should have a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No one can complain of a week. There you go, Matt. There's your fucking
People
answer.
can change any date they want. If my birthday was offensive to someone, I'd probably change it, to be honest. If someone was like, Tom, I don't like that your birthday's on that day. You know what you did to your mum's vagina? I'd be like, you're right. I fucking ruined that thing. Let's celebrate it a month later when it healed.
Okay, so we started going on about that. And then he's saying we should reenact how Australia actually got found.
Oh no!
Complete with blackface. He pitched on the phone, and I swear to God, he said blackface on the phone.
You can do the blackface.
He says one of yous need to be the English settlers coming in, and one need to be the indigenous. I'm like, we're not doing blackface, Matt. He's like, you should consider it because then it'll show how offensive it was when it happened. I'm like, That's not the part that was offensive, Matthew.
And I don't think
I didn't come
I
off
don't
the
think they
ship
did
doing
blackface, to be honest.
They didn't.
Yeah.
So he's still because this is what you guys don't understand about my brother's ideas. He doesn't have any thought of what's trending, what's relevant. He's like, I'm going to think of Australia Day until November. You know what I mean? Scene 2, expansion on the frontier. Frenchy dressed as a bushranger, swag. Rides a horse into the country. And then, can you read that last sentence for me?
Oh, I'm not getting stitched up. Okay.
From repeat.
Okay. I'm not going to do what you tell me. You can do it.
Can try to explain how to pitch that.
I'm still trying to read it, but
Repeat
when I read, it's
first scene.
silence on the air.
Repeat first scene, except read that last sentence.
Frenchy, dressed in bushranger swag with an Aussie accent, rides a horse into the country. Repeat the first scene, except find a few women to rape as well. I don't understand what's happening.
That's Matt's Chats.
Okay.
Welcome to Matt's Chats.
I
think he's trying to show, look how violent their first settlers were.
Right. I had no context to that.
By filming that, we would show that.
So you're doing that for your channel this week? Is that what you're saying?
According to my brother, I am. Fake news story of the week, or is it real? Scott Morrison and his family have been granted travel exemptions so they can go for a holiday in Hawaii.
Again.
Very dated.
Oh, gotcha.
Very dated.
Okay, here's
And then he did a bit about comparing extreme views to porn rabbit holes, which makes less sense than even you think.
I think you should do these when we do stand-up this week. I think you should just commit to these on stage.
I don't even understand this one.
Neither do I. I don't understand.
It's so good. So from this, if you guys separately start OnlyFans accounts, who do you think more podcast listeners would sign up for? Leave what you'd like to see in the comments for this episode.
I think Frenchy would go straight to showing his asshole.
I think I'd show too much, and I think it'll turn people off.
No,
so I think that more people would sign up for you.
I think there'd be some insect lovers who'd go to yours.
But, yeah, so I think what would happen with mine.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd start OnlyFans like, you're going to see the good stuff. And then I film a video, whatever, hypothetically, I'm fucking a tiramisu. Whatever, tiramisu. Everyone likes tiramisu. I don't actually.
You especially
It's a bit
do.
too coffee-y for
Yeah,
me.
it's not the great.
I don't really like it. But I think what I would do is just like, oh, it's already out there. Might as well put it on my other socials.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like you
I
might as
don't
well
think I could
maximize
keep
your
the
content.
good stuff for OnlyFans and be like, oh, I'm seeing so
Like,
much
look at
on
this
Twitter
light.
anyway.
Yeah.
Why would I go OnlyFans?
This
Whereas
lighting really shows off my asshole.
Whereas you'd just be like a hint. You'd be like, ooh, is there a nipple coming?
The problem is
You'd
it'd be like
a classy OnlyFans lady.
it'd be like my YouTube channel. I just wouldn't put much content on there.
Yeah.
So you'd probably win. Yeah. Very consistent.
And I'd have a very cheap price. I'd sell
Would you?
myself for a nickel.
A nickel. We don't even use those here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bold.
Mm.
All right, here's something different. I've started trying to do more American accent training. So I thought we could do the training together. It's very simple. This
Perfect.
bit, okay?
Perfect.
So there's a lot of American production companies working in Australia. I think there's like 22 American production companies coming. So I thought I might as well try and get my accent going.
Yeah, let's get a role in a big American film.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So, hire Tom, guys.
So this is the sentence, Frenchy, that I've been given to practice 20 times an hour, which I haven't been doing.
Oh,
But we'll do it a few times now, okay?
Got to do your exercise.
You can copy me.
Yep.
In my pronunciation. Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar.
Are you supposed to be doing this good or like a fucking idiot?
It's like a tongue twister.
But you didn't sound American then. You sounded...
Try and do it.
Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar. Was that it?
That wasn't
Say it
American.
again.
Arthur.
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 Arthur. Am I not saying it?
Arthur.
Arthur. Let me let the words down, then I'll go American. Okay?
You can read it.
Yeah, give me the fucking thing. You say it again.
Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar.
Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar.
That's German, Frenchy. Arthur. You don't have to change your voice. You just change how you pronounce
Hey,
the word.
I'm from America. Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar.
Smart.
Arthur's father smells a smart Jaguar.
Smart.
Arthur's
Smart.
smart. Smart. I don't know. I can't hear what you're hearing.
Really? Arthur.
Arthur?
So not ah. Ah.
Ah.
Arthur.
Arthur?
Arthur's father.
Arthur's father.
Arthur's father.
Arthur's father drives a fast, smart Jaguar.
Smart.
Fuck this shit game. Fuck it. Fucking that. It's the one accent
Frenchy.
I can't do, and it's the most important. Xander, give us a scene, okay? We're going to be Americans, and we're going to help Tom practice the accent. Give us a scene.
So a location and a
Characters.
characters and a mission of some sort. Yeah. Okay. Pharmacy. Mm-hmm.
Tom
I want drugs.
Yes.
12-year-old boy at the counter. Pharmacist or just working? Pharmacist's son. Okay.
Okay, we were both American?
Both American.
Easy.
Hi, are you Arthur's father?
Dad!
Hey.
Dad!
Hey, shush. Shut the fuck up. Hey, listen here, young man. I want some drugs.
Okay. What sort of drugs do you want? This is a pharmacist. This is where you buy drugs.
I know what the fuck this place is, kid. Look, I want some OxyContin, and I want it now. And if I have to suck it out of that thing you call a penis, I'll do it.
Dad, Tom Armstrong's back again, and he's doing an accent.
Scene. That was pretty good. Oh, we're out of control. We have absolutely lost it.
If this was a Western, you would be on all the wanted posters all over the school.
Oh, so true. Jesus.
Your head wouldn't fit on the poster, though.
True, it'd be like multiple.
I watched a really bad Western the other day, Highwaymen, Woody Harrelson.
Ooh.
So you're like, Woody Harrelson, Netflix.
Like newish?
Newish, couple years
old. You
old.
don't hear much about
Westerns. I think it's going to be
Westerns,
good, because Woody Harrelson, not good.
Really?
Nothing happened. It was
Must
like
have been stoned when he agreed. He smokes a lot of weed.
It was about some Texas Rangers catching Bonnie and Clyde.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just nothing happens. They just sort of drive around going, oh, here we are in the Wild West.
I feel like they really...
Machine, and I'm going to drink my moonshine. And if we got to keep driving, we're going to find them one day. Keep driving. Bonnie and Clyde, they're a hero, but they're not a hero. They kill people, but the people love them.
Bill Cosby was in it.
Yeah, he was. Wow. He was. It was a bit roll, but
I feel like Westerns really need to shake things up. Like there seems to be a lot of scope that they untouched genre mixing and stuff in Westerns. It's always the same shit. Like, why isn't there like Western stoner films?
Great question.
So like a bunch of cowboys are just trying to get some weed or something, you know, like or
like
trying to
Harold
get pussy.
Kumar.
Like super bad, but in Western times.
American Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
I feel like that hasn't been done.
Second question.
Okay.
Why are there no Easterns or Northerns or Southerns?
You rarely see it from the Indians' perspective. It's always cowboys.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Western is a genre because they're from the Wild West. What about the
civilized
East?
the mellow East.
Thoughts on that, Xander?
Easy East. That's good.
That's why we keep him.
And then we'll get Easy E to do the music.
Yeah, and he just goes, "I've got AIDS." Didn't he die from AIDS?
Probably. I don't know.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Don't make it weird.
He did die.
Don't make it weird.
Was it AIDS? Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
That's
because he was just back in the 80s. They just had a lot of unprotected sex without condoms. Not even glad wrap.
Do you reckon they're the same types as masks? People who won't wear masks, the people who wouldn't wear condoms in the AIDS period.
No.
Like, I'm not wearing it. It's uncomfortable. My dick can't breathe.
Oh, I just didn't. I forgot to bring one. Why would I?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Okay.
Like what? I'm meant to carry one around all the time.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I just want to pop into this puss.
Yeah. Want that fresh produce.
Yeah.
From Woolies.
That's right. You can't tell me not to.
Oh. I guess you'd more likely to wear one on public transport. If you meet a girl on public transport, you should wear one with her.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, I don't know. There's room there to move around. All right.
Keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding.
What are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
Boom. Okay. I guess I guess a red sand one. I guess a blue water bucket, and then I guess a small green sugar bucket.
Not actual buckets. Fucking hell.
That is the worst joke I've ever said.
Oh no, Frenchy.
Well, okay. What bucket list do you mean?
You know what a bucket list is, cunt?
Oh, types of fruits I'd want to have sex with
Yes, Frenchy.
in a bucket.
Is there things you haven't done in this lifetime that
Okay.
you'd like to before you die of AIDS? That's
Top 3
inevitable?
things on my bucket list. Boom. You guys ready for it?
Yep.
Do a Rubik's Cube. Finish it.
How quick? Just in general.
Well,
Just in your lifetime.
that's in my lifetime.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay.
2, take heroin and go fishing.
Wow. I feel like
'Cause
there is a
fishing's
high
quite-
risk of drowning.
Fishing? No, I wouldn't go swimming. I'm fishing. I'm in the.
I
I'm on the
pictured you in a
land.
boat. I
Not
pictured
in a
you
boat.
in a boat. Okay.
I'm on the rocks. I'm in a seat.
Yep.
I'm on heroin and I'm fishing.
Nodding off. Yep.
Yep. Hopefully not too much if I get a bite. And then 3, top things to do in my lifetime. Good question. Probably eat spaghetti out of a boot.
That's achievable. We could do that today. Why haven't you ticked that off the list?
Oh, but it's... Oh, did I say boot? Sorry, I meant pussy.
Oh, that's
Sorry, I'm
harder.
so sorry.
Hot spaghetti?
No, that's... Come on. Lukewarm.
Yeah, okay. That's hot.
What's your top 3 on the bucket list?
Top 3 bucket list. All right. Have a duel to the death.
Oh, like
That could be my last thing. Yeah. Smoke, vape a duel till I die. That's one.
No, on the reels, guys. I'm sure everyone does have bucket lists. It's usually not top 3, but have a think about what you yourself would want to do. Tom's is have a duel to the death.
I do want to live overseas. Like, that's a real one.
How long do you have to be somewhere to have lived there?
I reckon a year at least.
Okay, well, I've never lived overseas. Either,
Yeah. Because I remember you guys used to be like, yeah, I lived over in... And it's like,
Edinburgh.
I went there for
I lived in Edinburgh for a month.
It's like, that's not living.
That is living.
It is living. Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it. No.
All right.
And number 3 on the... but on the reels, guys, if we had to do a bucket list, like to... Oh, probably... Fuck, it's hard because that little man keeps looking at me.
Yeah, I've got a guy on the desk for those listening. We got it from our podcast Christmas party. It's a guy in like a baker's outfit, I think. Would you say baker's outfit? And he's got a very large penis in proportion to his body, little hands, and if you twist a knob on the side, he will kind of menacingly jerk off his penis. And that's what that noise is. Xander, what? Looks like Lord Farquaad. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like me.
That is a lot. That is a lot, guys.
You were on a rant about bucket
No, I've
lists
lost it.
and
I
you-
just keep looking at that little fucking weird...
Okay. Should we do some news?
Yo, one more of the little
Okay.
questions. Let me get you one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get you one, guys. We're gonna take a break in and just see how you're going. Turn to the person next to you and say, "I love you." Appreciate what you got, guys. If you're not near anyone, that's okay. You'll be alone forever, and that's fine. You've got us. You've got us.
If you're on a train,
Whip out a tit.
Whip out a tit.
Whip
man
out a
or
tit.
woman.
And squirt some of that chest milk out. Did you see that?
Excuse me?
They're trying to change the term breast milk into chest milk.
Why?
I have no fucking idea because it's 2021 and politically correctness is insane.
Do you reckon that means when we get chicken, they go leg or chest?
Well, I guess, but that's a bit of a different thing to the milk that comes out. But yeah, it's fucking crazy, eh?
We could think of a better name than
Than
chest milk.
What about breast milk?
That's pretty good. All right, give me one. Come on.
Okay. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Biggest risk I've ever taken? Oof. Probably running with the bulls or something like that. Something where it's a good chance I'm going to get hurt.
And you mean in Spain?
No. I used to be a stockbroker. We call it the bullpen. And I was running with the best of it. So stupid.
That is gold, Jerry. That is gold.
What's the riskiest thing you've ever done?
You know when like you don't
wear a condom.
have a wank for a while and you're like, let's see if I can catch it in my own mouth. Absolute risk. You're dodging bullets. It's called the hole-in-one.
That's disgusting.
I talked about it in my special. Turn it up? I'm sure you guys have both watched it.
Have you? Yeah, I would have seen it about 40 times.
Yeah.
Did you succeed? Did you spit or swallow? I should ask.
No, I've never done it. But it is always a risk.
Why'd you wink?
It is always a risk when you haven't. Actually, any take time you haven't got rid of it for a while, it's a risk to drown your partner. You don't know. It's not the biggest risk I've taken, but it's up there. One time I took a shopping trolley from supermarket, didn't take it back.
I hate people who do that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's really
And I'm like,
annoying.
if someone sees me, they could almost find me right now. And I was like, ooh, don't give a fuck.
You're a real rebel.
I'm a risk taker. Right, you don't even know. Jaywalked the other day.
What? You always jaywalk.
Jay in my mouth, walking across the road. Puff it down, bar. Okay, I got a good one.
Okay.
If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it,
Oh, shit.
would you open it?
Yes.
Explain.
I would want to see what it says and then cheat it. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
bro.
that's the day that I'm going in a padded cell.
You can't, but that might be how you die. That building gets bombed.
Maybe.
Haven't you seen enough movies to know you can't cheat your death date?
Well, maybe with your attitude you can't. But when you're a superior being like me, always thinking one step ahead.
What if you get your death date and let's say it's a year from now, you're like, I'm going to plan to cheat it, and then as you start doing all these put these procedures in place, the date just keeps changing to be closer and closer.
That's good. That's some Final Destination shit. I reckon if we were like shitty pranksters, that'd be a kind of funny prank, going up to someone with an envelope and going, inside is the day you will die. And then just walking away and they open it.
That is a good prank.
That's good. Someone who likes doing that, go film that and send it to us.
What date would we put for them?
I reckon like not that far away. Like a few years, just to get that. You want a good reaction,
What
you
if
know?
they kill themselves?
I mean, you do what you do to get on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you want that For You page, dog.
For the talk. Do it for the talk.
Do it for the talk.
What if you're like, this is the date you're going to die. Think carefully about whether you want to open it. Disappear in a mist so they fully believe it. They're sitting there and they've got the letter for a week. Eventually they're like, fuck, I need to know. They open it and it just says, your mum.
That's good. That's good.
Classic.
That's good. I like
That's
that.
classic. Okay, another good question here, guys. What keeps you up at night?
My stiffy. I've lost it.
That is so. Just grow up. We're trying to have a serious conversation on the podcast, and
Well, we
you're
know what
making
keeps
a mockery.
Frenchy up at night.
Mockery.
Red cordial.
No,
Is
that's
he a little
during the
bitch?
day. I will not have that after 6 p.m. This isn't my first
Why
rodeo.
would you choose that one? That was an interesting choice of a question.
Okay, you choose one then.
No, we're moving on. You said one more 7 ago.
Well, I thought you were going to do a good response. I was waiting. You know, like when you're doing a set, you try to end on a laugh.
No.
Nothing you've said has made me laugh in your life.
It's a 2-person podcast.
In your life, so I'm still waiting.
I'm the sexual talent. People tune in because they want to see this cock.
It's
And,
mostly audio podcast. Is that
they
why
can
we
tell.
have mostly audio listeners? Because no one wants to look.
That's right. All right, some stories. Okay.
The big news in Australia at the moment, guys, is the tennis.
Ugh.
And Tom was laughing like I was taking the piss. It's not. Australian Open. It's all people. It's the only month of the year people care about tennis.
It's an ironic name for a
which
tennis
is
match, isn't it, at the moment? Australia Open. It's closed.
It's closed.
Oh, banter.
Bro, they went back into lockdown for 5 days in Melbourne, whole of Victoria, because fuck the rest of them. If Melbourne's got it, they make it everywhere. But what was so fucking dumb, so went into effect midnight on Friday, maybe it was Friday night. So there was a tennis game going on with Novak Djokovic. Third set, it's midnight, third or fourth set. They stopped the game, say, everyone, you need to leave. You cannot watch the rest of the game because if you stay past midnight, you'll attract COVID. You haven't in the 2 hours you've been sitting there, but now you can because that's how it fucking works. They made them all go home. And so he finished the last set to no one. Like, there can be some fucking leeway.
And they're also not going to get home before midnight.
No. You don't know where they live. They might even be driving.
They're spreading.
Oh, yeah.
They're spreading it.
Bro, it's so fucking... These snap lockdowns are killing my fucking life.
Why?
Because I'm trying to book some shows and I know as soon as I fucking do, I'll be like 3 days off and it'll be like, oh, someone's got a cough. Snap lockdown for 4 days. Don't worry about it. Our jobs aren't affected. And we're like, well, I was about to earn $3,000 from that and do the only thing in life that makes me happy.
Oh,
but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're answering the what keeps you up at night question.
Bat soup. Bat soup.
Yeah, right. We got there. There's that laugh we were waiting for.
He's back. He's good. He is good.
Okay, Sydney real estate agent accused of Viagra-fueled samurai sword attack. That's the best, man.
It's not the best, but it is. It's like probably horrifically scary.
Oh, yeah.
But once they throw out the word samurai sword, we're laughing.
Imagine the potential for his real estate posters now, though. Just him with a fucking samurai sword going slashing the prices.
Xander, you got any more lines for that? Cutting down the competition, something like that. Just what'd you say?
He's the hardest real estate agent around.
Oh, that's good.
Hardest.
Hard. Because of his cock.
Oh, God, yeah. Hard. That's good. Well done, Xander.
Yeah.
Stiff competition. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So what's the article? He just literally attacked someone with a samurai sword and an erection.
Let's see.
Viagra-fueled samurai sword.
A Sydney real estate agent accused of injuring one woman. Jesus Christ. You don't need a samurai sword.
It's not as funny now.
With a samurai sword and punching another in the face. Two women.
Well, now it's not funny.
Well, you asked for this. Carl Howard, 44, should know better, was being treated in Royal Prince Alfred Hospital for a shoulder injury from fucking swinging the sword. Jesus Christ. What a fucking...
Wow.
Look at him. He looks like a real estate agent.
It's one of those stories that very funny headline. You go into the details, not as funny. Apparently, samurai sword attacks leave some victims. Do you know what I mean? It's not a victimless crime.
Yeah. Howard allegedly hid in a skip bin at the Annandale home before he was arrested.
Oh, well, that's the best place to masturbate if you're on the Viagra.
Well, that's true. And a lot of people don't know. Skip bins in Annandale, great real estate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
they're going $80 a week.
Yeah.
It's $80 a week, yeah.
The only reason for a person taking 4 Viagra pills before strangling and forcing his tongue down someone's throat.
No, this is really not funny.
You know, sometimes the titles lead you in.
Lead us
and
in.
the facts make you sad. Toddler recorded debut electronic album while she was still in her mum's womb. What?
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to... Now, this is going to... He had a samurai sword.
DJ Fetus. Have you not heard of DJ Fetus? She's very good.
A toddler is set to release the world's first LP made from sounds recorded inside the womb.
Okay.
I can't say that name. Musician parents.
Luca. Say Luca. Little Luca.
Say the last name then. Tough guy.
Yupanqui.
Exactly why I skipped it. Record-breaking achievement which will hit the shops. No one's going to fucking... Vibrations Luca made while she was in her mum's womb were transformed into sound using synthesis. So the parents are the musicians.
No. That's wild because we actually got a quick recording of it, of the ultrasound sounds, the electronic. No, we don't need any of that.
No, we do.
There was no beats.
No, there was... They sung.
There was a
the fetus did a rap at one point.
Yeah, over an electronic beat. Starts off with sounds. It's like Yoko Ono if she was a fetus. It's Yoko Ono crossed with, I would say, Avicii.
Here it is.
But they're...
So this is all coming from inside a womb, guys. They've just... DJ Fetus.
Fucking talk, you can't. She's not fucking talking. What do we fucking do? Just pretend we're a baby. Yeah, got it. Where?
And now you're gonna do the rap, Frenchy. Do the rap.
Shut up, it's DJ Fetus.
Do the DJ Fetus rap.
Here in the belly of the beast.
Oh.
Looking for a feast. Amniotic sac. Come from a dad's sack. Sack attack when I get out. Punch him in the dick. Pow, pow. Chillin'. Hammock. In the womb. Mum. Listening. Coming soon. Get me out of here. Stop making me earn your money. Do the song. I'm 11 months overdue, but they just wanna keep using me.
Chest milk. Chest milk.
I'm not even a fetus. I'm a little dwarf. They shoved up into my mouth, into the womb. I don't even know these people. Get me out. Help me.
That got dark towards the end. Turns out it was just a midget in there the whole time.
Right, some people will do anything to make that money. Good song though.
Yeah.
Good song.
Bit of what's it called, that song?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
It was called Dwarf Baby. No, it was called just DJ Fetus.
Here's another great title.
Self-titled.
Pigs can be trained to play video games with just their snouts.
Oh, because I've seen them play with their trotters, so it's good they can use their snouts now. That's great. I believe that I saw them playing Frogger down at the local arcade.
Did you?
Yeah, Farmer McDonald brought them in. There was Stumpy, Rolo, and and Jeff. Jeff's the character.
Jeff.
He's the character. So they were playing initially with the trotters. Boing, boing, boing. Funny. Super Space Invaders they played. Then Farmer's like, show them with the snouts.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, they can't do that.
They can't do that. They're pigs.
They can't do that. Got on Mario Kart.
Wow.
Mm.
Super Nintendo?
No.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah. No, the arcade version. So it's like a new
shit.
one. Yeah.
That's even
They
more
all finished
impressive.
last equally. They couldn't actually do it with the snouts. That's articles of lie.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we don't even need to read that one. Lawyer accidentally uses Zoom cat filter. Did you see that? That was pretty funny.
I did not see that.
He was like, I cannot turn this off. And he's like a full cat with a mouth. There's like these two serious guys, some kind of court proceedings. And he's like, I can't figure it out. And the guy's like, use the buttons on the right. And he's like, nope.
How did he turn it on? Or was it like his kids or something had it on?
He probably just fucking mouse twitched and just got it on somehow. And then he was just a cat.
I'm wearing this because my wife killed our cat Whiskers.
She euthanized
it. Trying to show, and I'm taking it out on her. Lap your milk, Susan.
Okay, there's a couple of articles you can read.
Okay, sick. Oh.
Any that
Justice League Snyder Cut trailer dropped. Xander, you know about this one?
What is it?
We don't have the mic. No, you just yell it to us. Is it good?
It's shit.
Okay, it's shit. Xander's.
Have you watched any of the Justice Leagues?
The Justice League is known to be the shittest movie franchise. Is it a franchise? I don't know. Of all time. Of all time. So I've watched.
Oh, just have a sip of water mid-convo. That makes sense.
I'm letting the anticipation build.
Yeah, it's not working.
So I've watched a few of them. Frogger. Wonder Woman. Is that one? What? Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like home brand Marvel. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's cute. You tried. They're characters we know, but something about it's just not right. Just maybe I'll pay a few dollars extra, get Maggi noodles instead of no frills. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha.
Do you know what I'm saying here? Aquaman's hotter than
He's
all
hot.
the Marvel characters.
It's true.
Better movie? No.
No. What's
So,
your favorite?
Batman. So if they're doing Batman, is this a Batman one or just Justice League's all of them?
No, so it's the movie they released in 2000.
It's the movie they released in 2016.
Yep.
And they're re-releasing it.
With like a director's cut shit slapped into it.
with the director's cut and shit slapped into it. So do not watch this, guys. This is... Don't you fucking re-release... So Ben Affleck, Jared Leto's in it. We don't fucking care. Jared Leto can't be Joker, sorry. There's only going to be 2 Jokers. Heath Ledger and then Jack Nicholson. And Frenchy, the Joker.
I'd like to see a Frenchy Joker.
I would like to see that. Why are you so serious? Why you not just give me my rashes, serious pub man?
Happy Valentine's Day on Friday. I don't conform to days. That was my Frenchy Valentine's.
Fuck if I don't. Now you get me.
Man, I watched a real shit movie on the weekend.
Oh, Roundabout Crew brought out a movie.
Yeah.
Watch
one of mine.
That was unprovoked.
Oh, you son of a
Unprovoked.
True.
You are.
No, there's a movie out, horror movie. Big fan of horrors. Frenchy, not so much.
I hate them.
Watched a film. It's a rebranding of a franchise called Wrong Turn. And this movie was fucking bad, bro. Like, so... You hear wrong turn, you can kind of... It's a horror. You start thinking, oh, people take a wrong turn.
Yeah, they go down the toilet paper aisle instead of the chocolate aisle.
Exactly.
That's a wrong turn.
But there wasn't even a wrong turn in the movie. Really, they went on a hike that they chose to take the turns. They were turning.
But was there one turn that was like, this way the hike and this way is a scary cabin? They're like, oh, which turn should we take? I hope it's the right one.
They were on a hike. This guy goes, I want to go this way. There's just a monument I want to see down here. And they go, okay. It wasn't like, or should we go right? There was none of that. But anyway, the premise is that they stumble onto people who have been in the woods for many years. And they've made their own civilization kind of thing, but they're attacking them. But in the original film, they were kind of like inbreedy, like it was the same people in the same community for years, so they're all fucking scary looking and inbred. In this one, they made them like Nordic gods.
Oh, like hot.
Like the leader was kind of hot, and like one of the chicks had to marry him. It's like, so what? Like, it wasn't scary. It was so weird. And they were like, oh, we value when you guys came into our land. But it was fucking... we were sitting there like, what the fuck
Just bad.
So bad.
Just bad. I love it when you watch a bad movie. It's sometimes in 10 minutes, sometimes it takes 40 minutes, but there's a point where you just look at your partner or whoever you're watching with and you're like, this is just fucking shit, isn't it? And you're like, I was about to say the same fucking thing. What are we watching right now?
I will say this. Sometimes it is funnier.
Oh, yeah.
It gives you more to talk about than if it was okay.
You don't want an okay movie. You want the spectrum. Great. You want the spectrum.
Or you want something you're like, are they fucking serious putting that out?
Cats.
And
we still talk about cats.
And we still didn't watch more than 20 minutes.
Oh, we need to. We need to watch it. That's going to be, that'll be our next Christmas party.
That's fun.
We watch cats with all the Patreons.
Oh, if I was drinking, I'd probably be able to stand it more.
Then it'll be fun, yeah. That's our next Christmas party.
Yeah, like we'll play some drinking games. Every time they say
cats. We dress up as cats.
That's awesome. I love that. We'll rent a movie theater that allows drinking, and every time they say the word cat, we drink.
Yeah, angelical cats.
We'd get fucking smashed in that one song.
It only costs $250 to rent a movie theater. That is great, Ian. Have you done it?
No, but we were looking at doing it.
That's really good. We were looking at doing it already, were we?
No,
he means with his
he's
friends.
Talking about himself.
With his friends. Okay.
Not just me and Xander.
Nah, that's great.
We don't rent out cinemas so we can make
$250 is not a lot, guys. So we will be definitely...
That's fun.
They will lose their mind. They're like, oh, what do you want to play? Cats. Like,
obviously,
that was just on. Like,
do we have to pay extra to recommend a movie? No. They just put it on.
Yeah, it's not like you rent an empty cinema for $250.
But it's like not a new release. You know what I mean? Like it's not on at the moment.
It'll be fine. We'll be able to do it. We'll rent it from Blockbuster. Put in the DVD player. Play it. It'll be fine. So we're going to end this with something fun, guys. I found an article too because some of us do research, including me. Or did you delete it? Someone fucking deleted it, you dogs. Who deleted it?
Yeah, we deleted your fucking
Why did you delete it?
Stop saying that. Just tell us the story already, you idiot.
Well, I can't have the article, so someone deleted it.
Well, what's the article? We have no idea what you're fucking
It was about band names. It was about, I can't believe this band name used to be called this. And now it's not here, so...
Go down, Mel.
Well, I've just ruined. Everyone's just got excited for. That's why I didn't want to tell them about it.
Google it
And they
in
were
2
too
seconds,
excited.
right?
Yeah, fucking whatever. Dog. You're a dog.
Oh, I can't wait for this band name story.
Yeah, you're fucking. I've put in something that's gonna be fun.
Bring in the
We're
band names. A headline to band names. Everyone's gone wild.
And you deleted saying, "No, my stories are
I think
better."
Xander
Alpha
deleted it
move.
when he
Did
put
you delete it, Xander?
He definitely did when he put in his
No,
Justice League
Xander.
shit.
You
He
did not.
He did. He's
You
nodding.
did not. You fuckhead, Xander. You put in articles 20 minutes before the podcast and be like, "Oh, these weren't supposed to be here." Fuck off.
It wasn't
It
formatted.
wasn't formatted, no, because I knew what was
Because
happening.
Frenchy did it.
Wasn't formatted. You fuck. That's funny, Xander.
Oh, that was
funny.
Frenchy's big headliner. Flew it in all the way from America.
Big headline. That was my closer. That was my Frozen story. That was. No, I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's the one we need. What? Is it in the chat?
It's a document now.
How'd you find it?
I just googled. I read it was BuzzFeed.
Well, it's not going to be good now.
Well, you've hyped it up. This is Frenchy. Guys, introducing Frenchy's biggest story of the year. Give it to us. Give it to us.
I'm finding it. It's got to reload.
Everyone's excited. This is so worth it.
No, it's. There we
Don't
go.
turn
Frenchie's-
off your radios, guys.
Frenchie's ass story. Is that
This
what you
is what
called
you
it?
paid the big money for. This ain't no DC bullshit, guys. This is a Marvel. This is Frenchie's Marvel. This is the Heath Ledger original.
I hate this.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Why do I bother? I already
Let's
know
hear
it's
it,
not
let's
gonna
hear
go
it.
Well. I already know it's not going to go well.
Let's go.
31 bands and musicians that thankfully changed their weird and awkward original names.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It did not let us down.
Okay, this is actually good.
Okay.
The first band were called originally the Sex Maggots.
Okay.
That's funny, isn't it? Guess
Wait,
what
wait,
band
wait.
it was? Guess what
I
band it
think you
was?
should start with what band did Frenchie and the Talent.
No, it was the Goo Goo Dolls.
Maybe start with the name and then.
Okay.
It's probably more
You want to start with
interesting.
the band name we know?
Yeah.
Okay. The Spice Girls, what were they originally named?
The Sugar Sisters.
Touch.
Touch.
Mm.
That's kind of sexy.
I've already
The Spice Girls was iconic, but
took two to draw you in, and you're like, oh.
well, if they're called Touch, you know how they had individual names like Baby Spice, so it'd be like hand touch,
Baby touch.
genital touch, baby, touch.
And they got a song, Spice Up Your Life. Touch up your life. It's
Every
all
boy
about
and the
female
girls.
masturbation.
Ooh.
Touch up your life. People of the world, touch
Even
up your
if
life.
you're on the train, touch up yourself.
Touch right now. Thank you very much. Holy
Oh,
shit,
human
this
touch.
one is wild.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Creed. What was their original name?
Oh, Creek. It was very similar.
Naked Toddler.
Oh, that was a weird.
That was.
They made a good choice. Naked Toddler.
And the photo that's there is like
Oof, that's gonna give me nightmares.
silk shirts,
Mm.
goatees. Like, don't be calling yourself Naked Toddler,
No,
nothing like that.
You'll be.
But would toddler with clothes on be just as weird?
Yes.
Mm.
Because that means you.
Anything
thought
with
about,
toddler in it, I think,
Yeah.
is weird.
Yeah.
Keep toddler out of band names,
Yeah.
guys. And out of your band too, probably.
Unless your name's Todd.
Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers. You might know this one.
Yep, it's Red Hot Silly Fellas.
That's what it was. 10 points to Hufflepuff.
No, I
You're
don't
a
know.
puff. It was Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem.
This is like when you watch. Do you remember when you get a DVD and it used to have deleted scenes? And you'd be like, you'd watch it and you'd be like, that's kind of funny, but I'm glad they deleted it because it's
Yeah.
not very good.
But it's almost like you think band names don't matter. You're like, dude, it's two silly
Yeah.
words squished together. And then you look at what they used to be like, okay, it matters. Because you
matters,
would not
yeah.
have made it with any of these names.
No, so far all bad.
Limp Bizkit.
Soggy Sayer.
Blood Fart.
Oh, jeez. Blood fart. I've never even heard those two words together. I don't like it. Imagine doing a blood fart.
Blood fart.
Ouch.
I don't need to imagine it.
Okay.
Every day after I get pegged.
True. A little bubble.
Okay.
Okay.
Lana Del Rey.
Mm.
There's
I got
Lizzie
nothing.
Grant, not as funny.
Not as good.
Coldplay were before they were Coldplay. I'm going to give you a hint. They were You in the Bedroom.
Limp.
Starfish.
Oh, nice.
Limp. Hannah Montana
What? Like the TV show?
almost went by the name of Alexis Texas. Okay. David Bowie's doesn't count. Before Maroon 5, there was Cara's Flowers. Cara's Flowers.
Cara's. I thought you said car is flowers.
So Cara is their grandma's name.
Yeah.
They all share the same grandma called Cara.
And she's dead and they give her flowers. That's depressing.
Van Halen were originally known as Rat Salad.
I don't hate that.
That one's kind of funny, yeah. That one's kind of funny, especially for like
Rat
a
Salad.
glam rock band.
Do.
Linkin Park, originally named Zero. But like X with an X. So X.
It
X
probably would have
zero.
been fine.
Yeah, it would have been. That would have
It's
been
not
fine.
it's not the worst.
Oh, this is good. But what is good, but I don't even know the band. Finger 11s. Have you heard of them?
No.
Rainbow Butt Monkeys.
I like that heaps more.
Nickelback's original name.
Oh, jeez.
Village Idiot.
Strange.
Very on brand.
Strange.
Very on brand.
Village Idiot.
I would like to meet some hardcore
Nickelback
fans. Like,
If you're a Nickelback fan, let us know.
yeah, call in. Call in.
Yeah, 1-800-FRENCHY.
I'm going to skip that one. Green Day, original name was Sweet Children.
Strange.
Would you rather Sweet Children or Sweet Toddlers? It's so much worse.
Yeah.
Putting toddler in anything is just bad.
It's not ideal.
Destiny's Child, before that, they were Girls Time. Tyme. Girls Time. When you say girl time? Girls time? I don't know.
That's strange.
Yep. Okay, we're almost finished, guys. Whoa. The Beastie Boys originally went by the Young Aborigines.
No.
That's what it says.
What?
Are
It does say
are they
that.
indigenous?
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, end on a high.
No, there's a couple more.
Okay, good.
The Bee Gees were originally called the Rattlesnakes.
That's kind of cool.
Don't hate that, yeah. Fugees were originally the Translator Crew.
That's strange.
Boys to Men originally went by Unique Attraction.
Oh, they're calling themselves
Almost
ugly.
better too. Before they were Nirvana, they were Pen Cap Chew.
Terrible.
Last one, Blink-182, first name was Duct Tape. Like that.
D-U-C-K, was it?
D-U-C-K.
There you go, guys.
There we
Another
go.
riveting episode.
That was a really good episode. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We laughed. We
cried.
loved.
I cried.
We lost. We tried to have some serious talks. Tom wouldn't let me because he's not a serious guy like me, but that's okay, guys. Keep on keeping on. We love you.
That's right. Keep trucking.
Keep on trucking in a truck.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next week, guys. We're going to have some clips coming out on social media. Xander's doing them on all of them. They're going to be on Instagram,
We've got
Facebook,
a lot of great meme
TikTok,
pages
and
popping off.
we
at the
might
moment.
even get our YouTube channel started again, the highlights clip. So feel free to give them a like if you see them. Give them a comment, tag your friend, Aaron, give them a share. No, you don't have to share them. Don't worry about that. But we want to keep our socials growing a bit longer. We haven't had a brand deal in a while. We want to get this money coming in so we can release more episodes for you. So growing our socials is a big one, especially TikTok. So follow us on that and then help us keep cooking. If you have any good suggestions on which ones you want to see cut up in a short form, throw it out there and Xander will do it if we bully him enough. Tom, anything you would like to add?
Guys, just make sure you give to charity. She's a stripper down there.
Also, I've just booked hopefully going down to Melbourne for the Comedy Festival and a Gold Coast for the Gold Coast Laughs Festival. That Gold Coast one is getting on sale Wednesday. So check my website then if you want to go to it.
Is COVID welcome? COVID's welcome.
COVID is welcome.
Yeah.
We may hopefully it goes ahead. Gold Coast is looking good at the moment.
Fingers crossed.
And so we'll also be booking some Sydney trial shows. Not exactly Frenchy and Friends. More, I'll have an opener or two. Then I'll bang out 60, 70 minutes of some shit I was working on last year and the start of this year. Tom, I'm sure will open for that too. So keep an eye out for those.
Love you.
Yes.